Since Operation Sindoor, Donald Trump has tried to take credit for the ceasefire 24 to 25 to 30 times. There is also a view that perhaps India could have just told the US and Donald Trump that we appreciate your role in stopping Pakistan and warning Pakistan and making them stop the war and and standing up for India against terrorism. Do you think the situation could have been handled better? Because as a president who wants things acknowledged, who wants things acknowledged on social media, we should have given him that victory?
Look, I think that is possibly what he had in mind, is that he must have put pressure on the Pakistanis. You remember that the Prime Minister said to the Indian public that Mr. Trump didn't call me and there was no pressure on me. And not only was he justified in saying that, but the Indian signal from the day one of Operation Sindoor was clear and unambiguous. If Pakistan hits us, we will hit them back, but otherwise we are only retaliating against terror. We've done our job and we're done. So if Pakistan hits, we hit, but if Pakistan stops, we'll stop. So we didn't need persuading by Mr. Trump or by anybody else. But maybe when we hit the Pakistani air bases on the night of the 9th, 10th of May, I beg your pardon, of May. And when we did that and we caused devastation to the Pakistani air bases, maybe at that point some hotheads in Pakistan were contemplating some deeply irresponsible escalation. And maybe the Americans got wind of it and lent on them. And Trump said, don't do this. I don't want to have a nuclear country going to war with another nuclear country, whatever. And the Pakistanis then gave in to Mr. Trump and said, fine, we'll sue for peace the next day, which they did. Now, if that is what happened, then we should certainly have considered thanking Mr. Trump. I might say that when I was asked in Washington about this, that's exactly what I said. I said, we didn't need persuading, but if Mr. Trump has persuaded the Pakistanis, I'm sure we're all grateful for it. That was the kind of language I used. And perhaps we could have telegraphed that at a higher level. Maybe at that time, a call to the president might have flattered him suitably. I don't know. But for two big sovereign nations to be worrying about the offended egos of individuals is somewhat unusual in terms of global diplomacy. And perhaps we should have to sort of relearn some of our core approaches in dealing with a somewhat unusual president.